Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Welcome to this episode of Red Dead Redemption 5. I just woke up, as you can tell by the screen here. What are you going to do today? Well, what am I going to do? I might rob a train. I might go take out a few bad guys. I might get in a fight with other gang members. I might go explore the world. I might look for hidden treasure. The day is wide open, so I'm pretty excited about that. But at this point, I probably should eat something, so we're going to go ahead and craft some. What do I have? I just got rid of a bunch of stuff, so I'm only down to stringy meat. That's not good. Doesn't even sound good, stringy meat. What does that mean? Poorly cooked meat, stringy, tough. Probably was a coyote. But I'm going to go ahead and eat just so I'm not undernourished. I'm going to tear down my camp, put the fire out, because that's what the Boy Scouts teach you to do. I also need to feed my horse and decide what the day is going to look like. So let's go ahead and give our horse some food. An apple, it looks like. All right, let's go ahead and hop on board the horse, and we're going to go ahead and open the map up and take a look at where we are and what we're up to these days. So we have, we're on chapter 3 now in the storyline. Spoiler alert, that moves us, it moves our camp. Where is our camp? Our camp is down here somewhere. New camp. Just getting used to that. I think that's where we're at, right there, Clemens Point. So, yep. And there's a couple missions there. The people in my gang, they need to speak to me. That is pretty much how the game triggers new episodes. If you look for yellow, yeah. If you look for yellow circles with the initial or initials. There's one way over here. He's a photographer. And I think it looks like yellow must be people in our gang, and then white people outside of our gang. Let me take a look at this one, LS, who that is. Leopold Strauss. I thought he was in our gang, but maybe not. Okay. And no, because Sean's in our gang too, so I'm not really sure what the yellow and white is. So we have to decide what the plan is. At some point, I do need to start moving the story forward. I am in chapter 3. I don't know how many chapters there are. Haven't looked ahead. So Dutch is the gang leader. He probably should take precedence. And we're learning a whole new part of the story now. We've basically left behind. The storyline. Hey, come back here. Storyline looks like this, by the way, so far. Just real brief. We attempted a robbery, big robbery in Blackwater. Didn't go well. People died. We escaped and have been hiding out. We went up into the snow, way up in the mountains to hide for a while. And then when we just couldn't stand it anymore, we were out of food. We were freezing to death. We came back down and we found a place just south of Valentine here, Horseshoe Overlook, and that is where we set up camp. And we kind of just from there went off exploring, looking for treasure. We robbed a train. We have done bad things to survive. I spent a lot of my time in the town of Valentine. Had to pay a lot of bounty at the post office for things that I did that sometimes I didn't mean to do, other times I had to do to survive. And then I've been just kind of off exploring the world, having some fun with that, including a lot of this down here, before I even got to the chapter that included this area. So now, our leader, Dutch Vanderland, he has, and I'm not very far away from him, so I'm right there. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to trigger that first chapter, that first story. What do you call it? Chapter. The first chapter. No, it's chapter 3. story 1. Let's see. Let's look at progress. What do they call that? So I'm 25% through the game. Chapter 3. That's not going to have any of those missions. Okay, missions. So I've already done. I've already done 3 minor chapters. Sorry, missions in chapter 3. Now I'm going to go touch base with the gang leader here and see what that leads me to. All right. Oh, I'm not wearing a hat, so let's go ahead and open up our horse menu. I keep my hat on the horse. I don't know why, and that's how you access that. Still really trying to figure out like how to open all the menus. There's there's so many options, and I don't think I can transfer items from the horse back to me. Haven't played around a lot with that, but for me to quickly go to things, this is what's on me, weapons. But I can access the horse here. That's on the horse. I can grab different rifles. There's wait. So see, now when I push that button, it brings up rifle instead of nothing. And so I have not gotten really good at the inventory system. It's a little bit, I don't know. For me, it's weird. So it's almost like I have to keep the saddle open. And that means nothing. You're not holding anything in your hands. Otherwise, I'd be carrying a weapon all the time. My items are just things that I can use, like binoculars, and a bandana to hide my identity, food, different elixirs and tonics that will revive health. And then on my horse, this is what's confusing. There's also items on the horse that I can access. But if I jump off the horse and go back to the horse, I can hit horse cargo, and this brings up this different menu which has other things, I think. So anyway, that part I'm a little confused on. I just heard a call out. I'm gonna turn my volume up just a little bit so I can hear it better. Anytime I can interact with a person, I try to. He's drunk. I'm not sure what's going on with him. Let's see what he says. Wow. Watch his cargo. Sure. I'm trying to be a good guy. So I'm going to watch his cargo while he goes to find someone to deal with this. I'm not sure what that means.
I think maybe you should be sleeping this off.
So it looks like his horse is dead. So it looks like he crashed. Drunk driving. Here, maybe the first drunk driving accident ever recorded here. I'm not really sure why I accepted that mission. So then the next thing I would do would be I need to look up. I need to open up, which I will do here in another window. I need to open up the interactive where I save it. Here we go. My interactive map. This will help me figure out what I need to be doing. So and I also have to find where exactly I am. So I'm going to compare. Compare maps. So I always do this just to find out where exactly I am. Bulgur Glade Glade is what it looks like. And then I'm going to look at that map again and see I am just, let's see if we can find Bulgur Glade. I know I was somewhere down here-ish, wasn't I? There we go. Bulgar Glade. So while I'm here, I want to compare um, maps just to see if there's something I can get or do on my way. And I'm already north. I'm already north of Bulgar Glade, but it does look like there are some buildings here that might have. No, it says online treasure, so that's not going to work. I don't want online treasure. Let's turn online off. So, all right. So while I'm heading towards Dutch, what can I be looking for? There is a cabin unlocked during the epilogue. Now, does the word epilogue mean end? I think it does, right? So that's probably not open for me yet. So there's really nothing until I get back into town. So I think what we'll do is we'll just ride to Dutch. And in this episode, let's find out what Dutch wants from us. It's usually not good. Although his latest request of all gang members, since we're in a new area, no violence, no weapons. I don't know if he's turning a new leaf. Morning. Or if that's just a strategy. See right there, it says, popped up there. Dutch has asked the gang to not use weapons or cause trouble. Let's see how long that's going to last. I mean, sometimes I just have to defend myself. Other bad guys will get in my way. So this is Rhodes. I don't like it as much as Valentine. It doesn't have the real feel of a Wild West town as much. I mean, I don't know why. It is a Wild West town, so I just really liked Valentine. Okay, so he must be over here just a little bit further. My horse is so well trained, I don't even hitch him anymore. I just hop off, and then he'll hang out for me. Well, no, Dutch is over. Is Dutch in the sheriff? Oh yeah, Dutch is in the sheriff's office. I've learned not to run and open the door at the same time because he throws the door open violently. All right, so that opens up American Distillation.
Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff.
How are you doing?
Oh, he's the sheriff and he's drunk.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly. Excuse me a moment.
He's probably going to go out and throw up. Or
I told you.
fall down.
Moving up in this world. Deputies. You have finally lost your mind. Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses.
Well,
Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
so that's a turn of events. We are we're deputies of the law, and we're actually in a gang.
How are you? Pretty good.
So I'm gonna see if I can't skip this. So
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
all right, so I'll turn that down a little bit. We are headed to break up a distillery, which is where they made illegal whiskey out in the woods when alcohol was against the law. So this is an example of how the cinematic, you can't control it. I'm not driving. Sometimes you drive the wagon yourself, so at least you have something to do. This time, they're just chatting. I'm not really caring about what they're saying. Uh, it is leading the story along a little bit, but I get the gist of it. We're now pretending to be deputies, and I guess that's the advantage that Dutch sees is we'll be on the good side of the law. In fact, we'll be the law, which may lead to some interesting conflicts down the road. But usually I can hold down the X button on the controller and it'll give me the option of skipping cinematics. This one you can't. You have to go through it, and that's what kind of makes the game like a movie. Like you're playing the part. This could be. I mean, I can rotate the view, but I can't do anything else. This could be a movie that you're watching, and you're following along, but it's interactive, which is really cool, and probably one of the reasons I like it. It's not just action all the time. You're playing a part in chapters and missions, and the honor system where everything you do makes you more evil or more good is interesting. And that's supposed to be affecting the whole rest of the story. And I don't really know if that's true, but I've heard that that's what's supposed to happen. I have a feeling that the story probably would go the way it goes anyway. But maybe I'll try it again. All right, so we're gonna stop at this wagon. I see some X's on the ground or dead bodies. When I see dead bodies, I always try to loot. But when there's a wagon like this, it also might mean some spilled treasure. So we'll try the bodies first. Oh, maybe. No, it's not going to let me loot. Well, these bodies they've been here for a while. And then there's a whole nother, I talked about, yeah, I can't loot. I'm not sure why. I talked about all the things you can do in the game. One second. Okay, so they think he's predicting it was a gang. Well, obviously. Okay, so that deputy says we probably pretty much should get out of here, which which seems like he's pretty scared of what's going on. What I was going to say is I have some, they're called a fence. It's a place where you can go sell stolen property, and there's different fences for different things, and there's one. Oh, now I get to drive while he looks at those papers, so it gives me something to do. Anyway, there's a fence for wagons and carriages, but that one looked like it was pretty broken up. I couldn't have driven it. So he's saying that dead person back there was a legislator. So someone who passes laws probably against things that the gang would not agree with. So I'm guessing by the drunk sheriff and the fact that we're deputies that this is a pretty corrupt area. All right, looking for that little yellow dot right there. Not sure. You never know what's going to happen here. I forget where we're actually going and why. Maybe we don't know why. Maybe I don't know what we're doing out here. Oh yeah, yeah. Now I remember. We're trying to break up the the liquor still. So so we have to bring him in alive. So I'm gonna switch to my lasso. I don't think I need to squat. Best way to that I know of is either punch him and knock him out, or they're squatting. So I guess I should squat. It does reduce the chances of being heard or seen.
What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
Handle this.
Well, the way I
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he's definitely the man for the job. Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
I'm gonna take the people on the left because I'm on the left. All right, so knock out the moonshiners without being spotted. So if you look at the red dots on the map, it also shows you which way they're facing.
remember what he said. We need them alive.
So,
Knock them out and then tie them up.
all right. So we're gonna have to punch them and then tie them up. All right, let's go ahead and get going. All right, I'm wondering if the white dots are the bad guys too, or if those are our other guys that just went over there already. Got to be sneaky. That guy's right over there. We can't be seen. Whoa. Okay, that's not good. Did I fail because of that? Oh, that's crazy. So, okay, so there's no option of shooting these guys. You have to. Okay. I'm gonna have to be way more stealthy than that, obviously. There's a guy on the bridge way over there. That's where I'm headed. I'm gonna go ahead and crouch and be super quiet, and I'm gonna go ahead and get back to my lasso, but I have a feeling I'm gonna have to punch. Knock him out, tie him up is what they said. That guy looks like he's in a wagon. I'm not sure that's the smartest guy. Uh-oh. I haven't even moved. Wow. Okay, so what's that mean? How? I wish I could just shoot him. It's so much easier. Darn. Wow. Okay, maybe I need to go. So I said I was going to take the left. That guy's right there.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up. Got it.
How do I sneak up? That guy's right there. But we can't get close somehow. He gets up in the wagon. So how do we... Maybe I should follow that guy. Maybe he won't make the mistakes that I made. Oh, he's hiding down below the bank. I guess maybe just don't be visible. Like, actually, if I can see him, he can see me. Like that. So hop up here. Now what? Crap. I have to knock him out? Like, quietly? How do I do that? Like that.
I'll tie this bastard up.
Okay, that wasn't
I think there's another one.
that hard. Okay. I was overthinking things. So it's literally stay out of sight. So this is obviously the swampland. It reminds me of, not that I've been there, Louisiana, New Orleans area. Okay, what are those guys? Why are they just... Oh, those are they're already holding bad guys. Okay, they're just waiting. So I need to make sure I'm not visible to that last guy. Wait till he turns the other way, which he's doing now. Sneak behind him. Knock him out. Don't make any noise. Oh, come on. Okay, that'll work. Okay, I'm gonna hog tie him with my lasso, and that's the last of them. So throw him on my shoulder, put him on the wagon, I assume. Let's pick him up. Okay, well, as an officer of the law, I guess we just broke up a big moonshine operation. However, as the member of a gang, I imagine I'm going to want to use this to my advantage somehow. Either take the moonshine and sell it myself. I don't know. We'll find out. I don't think I really have the option on that. Okay, we're just going to drop him on the ground. Boom. Ugh. Okay. Now what?
That's it. Well, what do we do now? We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Oh.
Sure. Anyone but him.
He wants us to blow.
Real funny, don't you? That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to blow the place up. Whoa. I'm not. There we go. I think I've got dynamite because I crafted some earlier. So select the dynamite, open the weapon wheel with L1. All right. Boy, what a shame to blow up that beautiful piece of machinery. Dynamite. Okay. Drop. What do I do with it? Press R2 to place the dynamite without igniting it. Okay. Boom. Ignite. Ignite. Is it ignited? What? It's in my hand, man. Press R. Oh. Oh, I'm so dead. All right, well. All right, hey, it's Mr. Johns. I am back at planting dynamite at the distillery. So I haven't used dynamite before, and I assume this is kind of the tutorial on how to do that. That's why it's giving me directions here. And I guess I was expecting more feedback on if it was lit or not. So R2 places it. Oh, it looks lit. See, I couldn't see that last time. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that's what took me down last time. Oh, but I bet the bad guys are coming. So we better either get a weapon or we need to get on that wagon and go. Find Bill. Find Bill? It's telling me to find Bill. Why? Why am I finding Bill? Okay, so, okay, well, I'm not sure if that was so wise, like, blowing that up didn't... Okay, looking for... Oh, he's... Okay, that's Bill right there. So I'm going to try to help Bill. I would recommend getting behind something and ducking. Duck, duck. No, duck, duck. There we go. All right, let's get... So they were hiding in the forest. Boom. Looking for headshots. So when you first hit target, it always goes chest high, and then you want to just go up. Just tap your controller. Let's see, looking for red dots. Tap your controller to go up for a headshot. I don't see that guy. He's hiding. There he is. And the headshot is the only way to take him down good. Otherwise, it takes 2 or 3 shots. I don't see that guy either. Oh, there's somebody right behind there. Ouch. All right, moving forward. Squat. Come on, squat. Ugh. Okay. Okay, sometimes you get a cinematic if it's a good shot, like that. Oh, those guys are close. Let's get those guys. And See, he's still alive, so I need to give him another shot. Still another shot. So if you don't do it, it's like three shots if you don't do a headshot. And one other guy right in. There's more. I want to loot. But I guess I should take these guys out first. Okay, that should do it. And one more guy. I'm not great at this part of the game, which is why I can't play Call of Duty. I'm terrible at games like that. Okay, I think we got him. Whoa, what was that? I'm not sure what that was. But I want to loot. So the best way to get things, including new hats, look at. Oh, I know they want me to hurry, but I have a hard time not looting because everybody has money or things on them. So we're gonna try to loot fast. It's probably the most. This is definitely the most bodies to loot that I've come across. So yeah, so it sounds like the deputy there, the other deputy, used to just take the moonshine for himself, and that was kind of revealed. And now he got one, and we got all the rest. So already kind of claiming our supremacy, superiority, whatever you want to call it, our position. All right.